Ride Review TV. Welcome to Ride Review TV, where performance meets passion and the road always tells the truth. Today, we explore a motorcycle that doesn't scream for attention, because it doesn't need to. It's sleek. It's silent. It's dangerous. This is the 2025 BMW F 900XR, and it just might be the most underestimated machine in the entire BMW lineup. Fire first glance, the silent stalker. You see it in the corner of a showroom. It's not screaming with graphics or track decals. But there's a sharpness to it. The angular fairing, the piercing LED headlamp, the raised stance, it doesn't look like a sport bike. It looks like something more evolved. BMW calls it a sport adventure bike. But the 2025 F 900XR doesn't fit into any category. It hides in plain sight. Until it moves. Gear under the skin, something feels off. This year, the XR has undergone a quiet transformation. On paper, it still carries the same 895 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine. But don't be fooled. BMW has made subtle, almost invisible tweaks to the ECU, gear ratios, and throttle mapping. The result? A machine that feels twice as awake as last year's version. Every twist of the throttle is sharper, angrier, like it's holding something back, or maybe trying not to reveal its true nature. Something's different. You can feel it. But you can't see it. Yet. Dashing away on the road, the calm before the strike. The first few minutes in the saddle feel smooth, refined, comfortable, even. The upright posture, wide bars, and soft seat tell your brain, relax, this is a touring bike. But that's exactly what it wants you to believe. Because the moment you crack open the throttle in third gear, the world snaps into fast forward. The engine snarls with a tone more aggressive than any twin has the right to produce. The quickshifter clicks with deadly precision. And the F 900XR launches toward the horizon with a hunger you didn't see coming. This is not a friendly tourer. This is a sleeper in full attack mode. Brain tech that learns, but who's in control? The 2025 XR now comes with an upgraded Dynamic Pro riding mode, traction control that calculates lean angle in real time, and an adaptive cornering ABS system that feels like it's reading your mind. But here's the question, is the bike enhancing your skills, or replacing them? Because the XR doesn't just respond to your inputs, it anticipates them. Every brake tap, every throttle twitch, every shift, it adjusts. Reacts. Controls. Some riders call it magic. Others call it manipulation. Motorcycle handling, dangerously precise. At lean, the XR doesn't feel like an adventure bike. It doesn't even feel like a middleweight. It feels like a scalpel. With a low center of gravity and near-perfect weight distribution, it dances through corners like it's on rails. The 2025 update introduces lighter cast wheels, revised damping in the forks, and a recalibrated rear shock. Small tweaks, massive difference. The result? Control that borders on psychic. But that control comes at a price, complacency. 1 second too relaxed, and the XR will remind you who's really in charge. Puzzle piece: what's new for 2025? Revised ECU tuning equals quicker throttle response. Lighter wheels equals more agile turn-in. Updated dynamic ESA, electronic suspension. Redesigned seat for longer comfort. 6.5-inch TFT dash with Bluetooth and NAV standard. Optional radar-assisted cruise control, yes, radar, on a middleweight. BMW isn't just upgrading a motorcycle. They're engineering a weapon disguised as a commuter. And most people won't even notice. Crossed swords rivals beware, this isn't a fair fight. You could stack the XR against the Tracer 9 GT, the Tiger 900 GT, even the Ducati Multistrada V2. But here's the truth. The XR doesn't just compete, it outsmarts them. It doesn't shout. It whispers. And that whisper becomes a roar when you're deep into the revs, carving through traffic or dropping into a mountain switchback. The real danger? No one expects this bike to win. And that's why it does. Checkered flag final verdict, the assassin in BMW's lineup. The 2025 BMW F 900XR is a machine of contradictions. It's calm, yet violent. Smart, yet unpredictable. Easy, yet absolutely unforgiving if disrespected. It's not the loudest bike. It's not the fastest. But it's the one that stays with you, long after the ride ends. This isn't a motorcycle you brag about. It's one you fear, and quietly respect. Microphone OUTRO Ride Review TV. This has been Ride Review TV, digging beneath the paint and plastic of BMW's most deceptive machine. If you enjoyed this ride through the shadows, hit like, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more honest, suspenseful reviews. And remember, not everything fast looks fast. Sometimes, the real monster wears a touring jacket. Until next time, ride sharp, ride safe.